Next question, Aadil Ameer Meea.
Yes, B633.
Madam Speaker, the House will recall that in my reply to the private notice question on 18th April 2017, I informed that the Ministerial Committee on Electoral Reform has submitted its report on the financing of political parties, and the Attorney General's Office has already been requested to prepare a draft bill based on the committee's proposals. I also stated that the Attorney General's Office subsequently sought further instructions on a certain number of issues which would have to be thrashed out by the Ministerial Committee before the bill on the financing of political parties could be finalized and introduced into the National Assembly. Madam Speaker, I wish to inform the House that the Ministerial Committee has already examined those issues and submitted its recommendations, which are currently being examined. Further drafting instructions will be conveyed to the Attorney General's Office for the finalization of the bill once Cabinet's approval is obtained on the Ministerial Committee's recommendations. I am informed that the Ministerial Committee is now addressing the other issues in its terms of reference. Madam Speaker, let me reassure the House that government intends to move ahead with its electoral reform agenda.
Yes, thank you, Madam Speaker. The Ministerial Committee, the Honourable Prime Minister mentioned, the report was tabled since April 2016. And also it mentioned only political financing. So there was nothing on political reform on our actual system. So since then it has been almost 1.5 years now. May I ask the Honourable Minister, how many times the committee has sat? How many times, what report has there been in any other interim report that has been prepared or been circulated? And also whether his government still stand committed towards introducing a dose of proportional representation.
Well, I have said the committee have had a number of informal consultations. There have been a number of sessions, and the honourable member will appreciate that these are very complex matters. Needless for me to remind the honourable member that you are talking about this government, but your party also has been in what? How many governments? Arrête de causer donc. Ça va saboter. Toi, tu es capable.
Order, please. Can we have some order in the House? Order, please. Honourable Baloumudi. Honourable Baloumudi. Honourable Bérenger. Can we have some order in the House, please, so as not to lose the time of the House? Please.
Les incapables, les incapables sont là. Vous êtes des incapables. C'est de grandir.
Please proceed with your reply. Please proceed with your reply.
I was about to say so many years in government. Very few years in government. And you have not been able to bring forward a bill.
Please.
So you are talking about this government.
Give your reply.
Saboteur, you.
Please give your reply. Yes. No, don't make remarks. Allow me to say that remarks, even Honourable Bhagwan, allow me to say that remarks, even from a sitting position, is out of order. Please proceed with your reply.
Éternellement leader de l'opposition. Bah, plus maintenant, d'ailleurs. Ça aussi peine.
Honourable Baloumudi, what did I say? Honourable Bhagwan? Yes.
Rekin moustache.
Honourable Prime Minister, please don't make provocation. Don't make provocation. We are losing the time of the House. Honourable Prime Minister, please don't bring in extraneous matters, we are losing the time of the House. I have said this several times. Please proceed with your reply, because time will already be over. Honorable
Avec un moustache. Et t'as imbibé à l'isole.
Honorable Bhagwan. Order, please. Honorable Bhagwan, I have just said that by being disorderly in the House, we lose the time of the House. Time is already over for Prime Minister's question time. I'll give 2 additional minutes. I'll give 2 additional minutes for the Prime Minister, unless you... Order, please. Honorable Bérenger, are you going to make remarks? Honorable Bhagwan, I am being very patient. I'm asking for order in the House. Honorable Prime Minister, please give your reply, and that will be the end of question time. Prime Minister's question.
I reply, but I shouldn't be interrupted from a sitting position by the honourable member. He has the right to sit down and say, ah, les deux requins. Ah, les requins. Mon gars, pitié. Mon gars, please pitié, mon gars.
Would you continue? Honourable members, I have said that there should be order in this House for all of you to be able to proceed with the business of the House. If we don't have order in the House, both sides, you're losing the time of the House. Prime Minister, please give your reply to this question.
Yes, as I was saying, Madam Speaker, the committee has had a number of consultations. The recommendations have been made with regard to the financing of political parties. There are other issues that are being worked out. I have already in the past communicated the terms of reference of that committee, and therefore in due course we will come with the bill, with the appropriate bill before this House.
Okay.
Madam Speaker, in the electoral manifesto, I would quote only a small paragraph whereby it is mentioned un code de conduite pour les responsables politiques et les ministres sera élaboré. Madame la Présidente, avec les récents événements condamnables et répréhensibles, notamment les Lalang Gate et autres dérapages verbaux.
Matters, Honorable Ameer Meea. Also question, but don't bring
Prime Minister think what vise the code de conduite, is more than urgent.
Il faudra aussi un code de conduite pour ceux qui commettent des plagiats aussi. Ceux qui copient des discours, qui viennent au Parlement, qui copient des discours.
Time is over.